Hi, it's me again with CorelDraw tips and tricks. I did a video the other day about a name tag that I said that the person was overthinking it, and it's quite a bit different than this. You can't really overthink this one. So what I did, I scanned it. I took this tag and I scanned it. And if you look, it's 8.5 by 11 size paper, so it's pretty true to real. I'm going to go ahead and click on that and go up to the crop tool. So you need to pick it to crop that out. That way we don't have to worry about the other stuff. It's pretty small. So I'm going to go to Trace Bitmap, Outline, Trace Clip Art. Traces it pretty quick and pretty clean. Now the hole looks a little bit off, but the hole we're not going to matter with. And it's not a perfect shape. For some reason, the scanner didn't do it. But I'm going to left click, right click. And then I'm going to put it in the center of the page. And this is what I did, and it worked perfectly. I picked this side that looked better than that side. So I am going to take this first, and I'm going to go up to Object, and I'm going to, I need to break it apart. Well, I'm going to convert it to a curve first, and then I can go up to Object and ungroup it. Then I can take out that hole. We don't need that hole. Well, there's actually, go up to Object. Maybe there was two. Oh, there it is, break curve apart. So I'm just, and you don't have to get rid of the hole. Just save you laser time. And then, because this is in the center of the page, I'm going to bring in a 2-point line. And I'm going to hold down the control button to get it perpendicular. I'm going to hit P. I don't want this side. I want this side. I think it looks better. So I'm going to get the virtual segment delete key and delete this side. Now I can get rid of my line. I can Control D and make it, I'm using somebody else's file, and that really bugs me. 0, 0. Control D and make a duplicate, and holding down the control button, just move that over. Now, to make it all work, fill it in with the Smart Fill tool to seal all the joints. And you have a pretty good vector. And then left click, right click in red and make sure it's a hairline. And it's not, because the person I'm using doesn't use it. I'm going to still hit P. And then my writing area is going to be somewhere in there. Now, it doesn't center it because it's a star. And also we need to make this a hairline. Don't really have to have that. We can hold down the control button and make that box come down. And then at this time, you could actually make it a little bit bigger. You don't want to go too close to the edge for safety wise, that you don't run off the badge. And then the one I did, this is it. So I just took it in Corel and I ran it like at 100 power at 50 speed, and it didn't cut through the wood. And then I just placed the name tag exactly. I mean, it fit like a T. Now, the customer I was doing these two tags for wanted on the back on both sides, I need meds. And I picked this side to use, won't show their phone number. And I asked her, I said, you wanted that on both tags for different dogs? She goes, yes, they don't really need medicine, but she'd heard through the grapevine that if somebody steals your dog and they find out it needs medicine, they might return it or might not take it. And, or even an honest person would be more readily acceptable to get it to you faster. So give that a try. Just scan stuff. It scanned really good. I mean, the name tag I did the other day didn't need scanning because it was like a bone shape. But this worked. You know, the scanner pretty much did it exactly the size of the name tag. I mean, it just fit in there like a, I didn't recess it. I just set it on top and, you know, looked at all my lines, and I can see all my lines, so I know it's in there. And then I just put my text. And what's good about having that box, let's go 666. And then go center justified and then make it smaller. And of course, you could break up the number so it'll fit in there better. And that's what I do. I don't do many of these, but if you click on that and go to your edit text and go right here and enter that and say, okay, then your text is going to fit in there. Now watch it snap to the center of that. It'll actually just snap to the center of that deal because I've got snap to object on. Anyway, I hope that helps somebody in the future, and thank you for watching.